Hi, I'm Grace Smith and welcome back to Grace Smith TV, where I teach you how to get free. And remember, true freedom begins in the mind. Today I have another answer to one of your questions, and Kevin writes, "Hi Grace, I would like to ask if you consider video sessions to be as effective as in-person hypnosis. I have my doubts they are at the same level, but I'd be interested to hear what you think. Thanks, Kevin." Really good question. So let me start off by saying the difference between in-person sessions and video sessions primarily is the customization of what the hypnotist is saying, right? For a video, it's typically that we're going to be hypnotizing the masses. We need to use the right phrasing that will appeal to the most amount of people. Whereas when you're doing an in-person session, it's all about you and specifically what you're working on. So I would say that an in-person session in that situation is going to be 100 times more effective, but it's also going to be a lot more expensive than a free YouTube video. Now, have I had people write to me and say, "Oh Grace, I watched your video for this or that and I completely overcame my issue after only watching it a few times"? Sure, so if the free option is working for you, why not stick with it? But some people really need that customization. Now, I'm going to take your question a little bit further and answer another question I get asked a lot, which is, are in-person one-on-one sessions as effective as phone or Skype one-on-one sessions? They're both customized, right? The difference is you're actually there with the person or you're over the phone. When I first started my business, all of my sessions were in person, and here's what I found. Being in New York City, a lot of times my clients would be rushing to get me. Their subway train would be slow, or their taxi would be stuck in traffic, or someone would have just said something rude to them in their office and they had to get back for a meeting. So they'd come to the office and we'd say, "Okay, quick, relax." We'd go through the session and they would go right back out to a stress day. Then what we found is over time, some of my clients had to travel for work, or they would come down with a cold but still wanted their session. So we started doing things over the phone or on Skype. And I actually found that sessions were oftentimes even more effective, and here's why. Before their session, they had a little dinner, they relaxed a little bit, they read a little bit of a book, they were already relaxed once we got on the phone. And once we were done with the session, my clients could go take a bubble bath. Sometimes my clients who needed help with overcoming insomnia, I would literally put them to sleep on the phone at 11 o'clock at night. They'd have a wonderful night's rest, wake up, and they're over their issue. So when it comes to if in-person or over the phone is more effective, I would say they're at least as effective and even potentially more effective to be over the phone or over Skype. But again, if the choice is customized or non-customized, customized always wins. So thanks for your question, Kevin. I really hope that this helps you. If this was enjoyable, guys, please make sure that you click the thumbs up down below, share this with anybody who can benefit, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'll see you next time. Can hypnosis help my children? Specialists and experts have proven over the ages that for the most part, under the age of 7, we are pure subconscious.